naughty news you can use.
Naughty news. Now I understand it. You can use. All right, Miss Ryan E. Lacey. She's up next with her series, Chalkboard Fantasies.
Hey.
She's gonna introduce her to her works, lost moments, and what happens in Vegas. All right, hold up. Give her a hand, y'all. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm nervous and it's surprising because my background is theater, teaching theater, acting, and directing. But this is a new genre for me, so yeah. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my stuff. All right, so this started back in 2021. I actually was going through a chapter change in my life. I was in the midst of a divorce and everything was happening at the same time, and it was just like, I guess, get everything out. And I literally wrote this first book from like Thanksgiving. By January 1st, it was written, the whole book. So then the second book is taking longer to write, but the first book just poured out, and before I knew it, I told myself, I wrote a book. And she was like, you did what? Like, I wrote a book. And I started reading it, and I was like, wait a minute, this is awesome. So I was like, y'all sure? Yeah, we're sure. So we'll see. I pray it's gonna be awesome for a lot of people. So the book is about educators finding love. So I am a counselor by trade, and I taught school for 18 years, and then I became a counselor. And it always struck me that students don't ever believe, as well as parents, they don't see teachers, educators as real people. You know, once you leave, only in the classroom, you're supposed to be in the classroom. That's where they left you. That's where you're supposed to stay. But we actually have real lives outside of the classroom, where we actually find love, we get broken hearts, we go through drama, we go life tends to life for us, just like anybody else. So that's where this story comes from. Two educators finding love again. They met in high school, and the first book is called Lost Moments. The series is going to be called Chalkboard Fantasies. Yes. And these two individuals, and actually the lead character's name is Gina. I didn't know that before I met Gina. But that was actually after my mom, who passed away back in '03. So her name had to be first, character. But she moves back to Houston after being away for many, many years, and starts teaching at her old high school, and runs into an old love from high school that she kind of ran away from when they first started finding this love back in high school. She ran away from. So they run into each other because he's the athletic director and she's the new dance coach at the school. And all of a sudden, all these feelings start to come out again, and not without some drama happening along the way, because there's always got to be somebody that's going to try to mess it up.
Gotta be.
So, my question to you is do educators fall in love? Do we bleed? Do we cry? Get jealous? Act out of character? Run through emotions? All the emotions possible? Yes, absolutely. But most people don't think of us as real people who need love, have drama going on, who fall in love, or any other problems. But we do. Chalkboard Fantasy series is about educators finding love while going through some dramatic ups and downs and having some erotic moments all along the way. Can I read the book description?
You can.
I'll go through the book description pretty quickly. All right. A new school year begins, and Gina Jameson walks into the multi-purpose room at her new job. Nervously looking for a seat, she stumbles over someone's computer bag and falls face first to the floor. Strong, familiar arms catch her just in time. Gina looks up and locks eyes with the three-time Super Bowl champion and MVP, Jeremiah Knight, her long-lost school crush, and now the school's head of athletics.
I like that name.
Recognition, a flush of fever, and a surge of lust floods Gina as Jeremiah looks down at her face with confused interest and desire. Instantly, she wants to pull him in for a passionate kiss. The moment is electric, full of playful tension and sexual energy that sets her back on as he sets her back on her feet. Gina rushes to a seat to try and calm her senses as deep feelings and wicked desires shake her very core. She tries to slow her heart racing and focus on the meeting. As soon as they begin to explore their new relationship and old connections resurface like a tidal wave, outside influences threaten to destroy their newfound love. Can Gina and Jeremiah truly recapture the lost moments that began so long ago? Or will they lose out on the possibility of rekindling something neither of them would ever forget? Chalkboard Fantasies. Be publishing in December.
Yay!
All right.
I saw those